We hate Chicago. Flat out.
Our tires got slashed in Chicago when we were recording,
That
so
was bad news.
doesn't really have a good spot in our hearts.
We really only
but
played 2 shows there, which one was decent, the other one was horrible. The last show we were gonna play got canceled, so that was a bummer. But no, we really don't play there very often.
Not really.
The guy that recorded us is actually from Flint, Michigan, and he moved down there, started a studio. So we went down there and recorded.
And a big thing that we realized on our last tour is that just because you get a show in a big city doesn't really mean it's going to be good, because big cities have
People are different in big cities.
hundreds of venues to choose from. So, what's to say where they're going to go that night, especially for a touring band that's never been to like New York City before. They don't really give a crap about you. But really good places to play that we found are like suburbs around big cities.
Suburbs,
where
churches.
There's not a big,
House shows
there's
are
not a
awesome.
bunch of venues for people
They're
to
the
go
best
to.
things. House shows are great.
Small-
They're not the best things, but they're great.
Small town churches.
Yeah,
I
churches
found
are
I found
fun.
to be a good show.
Next tour, I think we're gonna do like a church circuit.
I think we should.
We're gonna do like 3 weeks of just churches.
We'd make 1 million fans.
We're going to
gonna
start
play,
playing
like-
bingo halls.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, small towns in general are always
Yeah.
good. Like the smaller the town, there's less people, but they all come together as one communion of life.
I love it.
So what Tyler's trying to say.
We always have a good time when we're playing. Like, regardless
If
of.
there's 2 people there and we're playing, we're rocking our hearts out, then that's a good show.
There's 200 people there. We're playing, rocking our hearts
And
out.
then that's a great show.
Because
We
This-
take everything with a light heart, so if we do get booked on a show where we play with transvestites, we're gonna
Which
have a good
actually
time
happened.
no matter what.
Cincinnati,
That'd be
Ohio?
great.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
That was-
Blue Rock Tavern.
that was
So we
amazing.
really just come to every show with
drag show. Open
I
minds.
think that's what music
Open
is
minds.
all
Open
about.
minds. Open
You just
minds.
got to go out there and do it and see what happens.
And I
Like you
kinda
always
wanna
find
do it
yourself
again.
in a bad mood.
I love tranny shows. I actually
Yeah.
have a really good time.
I find that like we try to have more fun the less people that are there.
Yeah.
Because like we're all kind of bummed out at first, and then like when we play, we just automatically cheer up. So we try to like goof around with each other and try and make each other mess up, because those 2 people that are watching aren't really gonna care. And so we just try to have fun within the band. So
and this tour we found out that we can appeal to all types of crowds and all types of people.
Which was
Like-
different for us, but it
Like
was
we
fun.
we
It was
played a
cool.
show where the venue was kind of like a restaurant, and they didn't want us to play loud music, and we're a very loud band. So
Very loud.
so we all
Screaming
came up
demon.
with the idea to play nice, soft, clean, and like
All of our
halftime
songs.
all of our songs.
made it real jazzy.
And we played at a restaurant for like
a
in
family.
front of like 5 people max,
it was a family
and-
eating dinner, and
2 of our friends.
2 of our friends.
and we made
Philly.
almost $100 that night in tips just doing that. So
That was cool.
we like to expand
fun,
on everything
too.
we do.
Yeah, we had fun playing that
Yeah,
show.
rock it out all the way.
Tyler and I were in the percussion section in our high school.
I used to play acoustic
Guitar.
guitar just by myself, and with a good friend too from high school. So.
Ever since we were little.
I have no prior musical experience. I just
jumped into this.
They picked me up one day and were like, "Hey, play guitar."
Elliot actually found the pick of destiny when he was 15. And he's
Yeah.
been rocking ever since.
I actually grew up by Traverse City,
Paul Z.
and I moved down like 4 years ago for college and stuff.
Chris was in another band, and then he moved down to Flint, right? He moved down to Flint,
Well, Grand Blanc.
Grand Blanc area. And then this girl I was dating had a friend that he was dating, and then got numbers and we called him up, and he's like, yeah. So then we played together one day, and then he was like, yeah, I want to be in the band. We're just like, okay.
And
Great story.
I lived like 20 minutes away from Birch Run, and I actually played an acoustic. I played acoustic, and I played with these guys before Chris was in the band, and I got Elliot's phone number, and he told me that if I ever wanted to go watch a movie or go paddle boating, to give him a call. And
That's what he said too.
No, that's honestly what he said.
So soon after that, I gave him a call, and said, hey, let's go paddle boating. And we went paddle boating and just kind of clicked.
Yep, and then I joined.
And we were like, hey, let's be together for the rest of our lives. And,
We didn't even hear him sing yet. He was just a really good paddler.
Yeah, I was just really good.
You could just tell.
It's really good.
But to bring it around full circle, this is my brother. So, and this is our best friend. We grew up with him, and we wanted to start a band. We were in another band, me and him, and we dumped that band, and just wanted to start something new that we really were full-hearted about. And this kid
Called me. My name's Andy.
Called me.
Well, we've known Andy forever. We used to
Since second grade. What were we,
spray
7?
each other in buckets
Seven.
and hoses.
We were 7. Tyler was 9.
Yeah.
Maybe 8 or
So-
10. I don't know.
Well, we actually had a band when we were like 7.
Teen?
It was a Savage Garden tribute band, and we would just play air guitar and jump on a trampoline. And
That's where it
What's the song
started.
called? What's that song that we played all the
Chicken
time?
cherry cola.
That's not what the song's called.
I
Ooh, I want
want
you.
you.
I
I don't know
don't
what
know.
it's called.
Do you
Whatever.
know that song? Ooh, I'm
Down to find out.
There it is.
What's
I
that
know.
song called?
Died to find out.
It's called chicken cherry cola.
yeah, we love Savage
Chicken
Garden.
cherry cola. I don't know. I used to cover that
Airly.
airly.
Well,
Via air.
Via air.
we're gonna take over the world.
Sweet dudes. We like pasta.
Yes.
No,
No,
we don't really like after being on tour, you really find
I still
a
love
new
it.
appreciation for other foods than pasta. Like when I got back, I went to a restaurant and got some macaroni and cheese.
I went to the
Regretted
farmer's
it as
market.
soon as I got it. I was like, what am I doing? I had macaroni and cheese all tour, so
Yeah, that was a
I got some
terrible
ribs.
choice.
I smoked some ribs
Wow.
for like 4 hours.
it was good. But as a band, we really want people to listen to what we have to say, and we really think that everyone, no matter what age, anything, that you'll find something in our music that you'll really love.
We want to hit the Midwest more because we really haven't yet. The last 2 tours we went East Coast and down south.
Although we're getting
really-
a lot of good contacts on the East Coast, so
We
we're
got
probably
more in the
we're
Midwest.
probably gonna do East Coast and Midwest,
Global.
Mix
and
it up.
then Japan.
Yeah, we really want to play Japan. So if anybody out there hears this,
Barbados.
we really want to play Japan.
MySpace.com/Ports of Aidia.
We're gonna break all your cameras.
Thank you.
Rock.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Have a good night.
We love your subs.
What?
What?
Yeah!